Hi guys, welcome to CETking Workout video. If you are watching this video as a time pass thing just to watch the videos, please stop it. It's not going to help you. Whatever you are scoring now is not going to change at all. So what I want you to do is, I want you to work hard, or I want you to make this video as a guideline or as a Bible for the next few days. Right. So what I'm going to tell you now is, you have to sit with a pen and paper right now to do this video. It's going to take you 1 hour. So this video is going to last for 1 hour, and I want you to stop this video and follow the strategies which have been taught. Alright, so please bring a pen and paper, pause this video now and bring a pen and paper so that we can start. Alright, so I hope most of you have now got a pen and paper so that we can start. Alright, the first thing which I'm going to talk about is the competition. How much competition we have got for CET. Alright, this is your goal setting, or this is your goal for the next few days. If you are scoring less than 120 marks, I'm sorry to say, you are not even stand a chance for the top 10 B schools as of now. Fine. If you are scoring 110, 100, 90 or 120, you are not going to get top 10 B schools. To be very, very frank. Alright. So what you have to do now is, you have to improve yourself in the last few days up to the level so that you can get into the league of top 10 B schools. And by top 10, your major focus will be Puma SIS, Puma in Pune, SIS Nerul, Chetna, Dalmia, Indra again Pune, MET, IES and Xaviers. So these are the top 10 B schools which you are going to focus on in the next few days. Alright, so before we continue, let's again talk about the how to get there. Top 10 B schools, average package is going to be around 5 lakhs, means 6 to 10. Fine. And there are going to be around 2,000 applicants which are fighting for this thing. You have to be in the top 2,000 ranks out of 1 lakh people who are going to apply for CET. Last year, number of people applying for CET was 91,000. This year is definitely going to cross 1 lakh. So you are competing against 1 lakh people to get 2,000 ranks. Right. So this is a hard competition. What I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to scare you about the competition. That paper is easy, but it's a huge competition. Alright. So let's talk about the percentile required. You have to get around 97-98 percentile to get into the top 10 B schools, and 95 or 94 percentile plus to get top 20 B schools. Again, you have to target the top 10 B schools bracket. Your average package is going to be around 5 lakhs. By average package, it's taken from the various newspapers, various magazines about these rankings, about these scores and packages. Alright. So last thing is, the moment you think about percentiles, rank required, cutoffs, it's very, very difficult to score well. So what I want you to do is, I want you to stop thinking about the percentile and ranks, and I want you to focus on the marks required. We are all Indian students, we always study the last few days. I don't know about you, but I'm an engineer, and I always used to study the last 3 days of CET, of my exams, of every exam. So last week or last few days of exams right now we have got is enough time to score well. Right now you are at 110, 120 or 90 or 80. Your target is 120 or 130 marks in CET. That is the target. Alright. We have been studying for last 2-3 days in our school days, in our college days, and scored around 65 percentile or 55 or 60% marks. Here you are going to study for last few weeks and target only 130 marks, which is around 65%. So your target is to score 65% marks to get into top 10. If you can work very, very hard in last few days, you can actually go to the top 4 bracket as well. So for which you need 150 or 75% marks. So if you are scoring a 75% marks, you are getting in the top 4. If you are scoring 65% marks, you are getting into top 10 B schools. And that's going to be a target. If you are scoring less than 120 marks, alright, I want you to stop thinking about the mocks, or stop taking any mock you are taking. Alright, because most of the mocks you are going to take are more difficult than CET papers. Fine. So what I want to do is, I want to take last year's CET papers as actual mocks. Alright, start from 2011, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 in this order. So start with the ulta order. Fine. So that you can know what is coming and what is not coming. And if you can take our CETking mocks, our mocks are directly based on the actual papers of CET last years. So you can take CETking mock engineering and discuss the strategies and try to implement those strategies into the papers, and you can take the actual papers of CET of last years. Alright, so that's only you have to do as a mock. stop taking mock of any coaching institute which you are taking. It's not going to help you in the last few days. Alright, because most of the mocks are very, very difficult than CET. If you are scoring, for example, 100 marks in a ABC coaching institute mock, you are going to score 120 plus in the CET. So the moment you start thinking that you will score more, right, you will actually score more. So the best way to take a mock is to follow the last year papers or CETking mocks which are based on last year papers. Alright, so this way I want to stop and we'll talk about the other things.